Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing, as the title suggests, my yearly birthday makeup haul. So every year I seem to have been doing this. Has become like a little bit of a tradition. Obviously, whether it was my birthday or it wasn't my birthday, I still would have bought these things anyway, but we're just going to use it as the excuse that it was my birthday. So I do feel a little bit out of the loop in filming because I haven't actually filmed in about 2 weeks, because as you guys know, and especially if you follow me on Snapchat, you would know that I spent my birthday in Rome in Italy, and a few days before I wasn't doing any filming because I had packing and the usual running around to do. So I feel like I'm a little bit out of the loop. Even setting up my filming, I was like, my tripod, how do I, oh, I've forgotten, must be old age. But yeah, so I did get a couple of things. Two things that I'm going to show you I actually picked up while I was in Rome. I went to Sephora out there. And then a few things are from MyMallBox, which obviously steadily accumulated, and then I had it shipped over, and it just happened to have shipped over the week of my birthday. So when I actually came back from Rome, I had nice packages lying on my bed for me, and that is just like the most amazing feeling. You've just come back from a holiday celebrating your birthday, and you come back and your bed is covered in more brand new makeup. It's just like, I do tend to celebrate my birthday week, by the way. Hopefully by now I would have also loaded up my vlog that I filmed in Rome, so you guys know that I had a nice time, but unfortunately the food really kind of didn't come through for me, so it was a little bit disappointing in that respect. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog anyway, and if you want me to do more vlogs, let me know below, because it's something that I'm still kind of quite new at, and obviously it depends on my audience whether or not you want me to do them, and then we'll see. Anyway, so let's get into the makeup. Okay, this first thing I'm going to show you was actually on back order for like 2 months, and it is one of the Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops, and the shade that I got mine in Moonlight. Now I've also got Candlelight and I've got Sunlight as well. Now I've got Moonlight. Now that means I've got 3, so you guys let me know, do you want me to do a review on those 3? Because when I got them one like that, I didn't really see the point of doing a review just on one product, unless it's something like a foundation, which makes sense. But I don't really tend to do reviews on like one lipstick. It's just a waste of my time, and maybe not for you guys, but for me it's a waste of time, if that makes sense. So I got this, finally came back into stock, and they shipped it over to me because, like I said, it was on back order, so it was going to come whenever it was going to come. It was just coincidence, it happened to come this week. So this is it, and I actually prefer this to the other one, Candlelight. The lighter, slightly, it's a very similar shade, but I don't know what it is, but I just find Moonlight to be a little bit more wearable. I find the other one to be a little bit more white. So it was this one, which is Sunlight. So Sunlight and Moonlight are very, very similar in colour, and I did do, when I filmed my Get Ready With Me Indian Pakistani wedding makeup look video, which I will link below for you guys in case you haven't seen it, I did use it in that video. Now, it is a very white ivory sort of shade, and not necessarily wearable for every single skin tone, but I find Moonlight to be a lot more wearable, a lot less harsh. I mean, I do find this to be very molten liquid highlighters, so they are very full on, but I still prefer Moonlight over Sunlight. I think it's the better option. All right, the next one is actually from MAC. Now, I haven't bought things from MAC for a little while, and one of the things I bought was a repurchase. It's the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I mentioned it in one of my previous videos that I've been loving using it throughout the summer. The shade that I've got mine in is NC42. I'm an NC40 generally in MAC, but in this range there is no NC40, so you have to buy NC42. You've kind of got no choice. But because I'm sporting a little bit of a tan, because it is summer, or the end of summer now, and obviously I came back from Rome where it was super, super hot, and I was in the sun quite a bit, my skin has got a tad darker, so I wanted to repurchase this purely because I love it so much, and it's great to use in humid and hot weather. And then I also got free a skin-based visage prep and prime, so it's one of their skin primers. I've got so many of these, but you know what, these come in handy when you go traveling. I took these to Rome with me. I had about 3 of them. They come in really handy when you're out and about, like if you go gym, or if you're staying overnight at your mates, or whatever it is. So these little samples do come in handy. Don't like pass them off straight away, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, and then I got this Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in the shade Taraji Glow. So that's Taraji P. Henson. I don't want to butcher her name. Cookie from Empire. Who doesn't love Cookie from Empire? Is her name pronounced Taraji? I get really annoyed when people can't say my name. The amount of people that call me Shalina, oh my god, it gets on my nerves. And even on here on YouTube, some of you guys, you spell my name wrong. How? It's the name of my channel. How can you still spell it wrong when it's right there? Especially if you're pressing reply. I don't get that one. It's S-H-A-H. People always miss that H. So they do S-H-A. So that's Shalina. Not Charlena. It's Charlena. It's Charlena. Only people with accents are allowed to get it wrong. Like Americans. Because they can't say Charlena, I don't think. So it comes out Shalina. Something like that. Alright, so this one is in Taraji Glow shade. It's a beautiful warm highlighting sort of shade. I haven't actually used this yet. I was actually thinking about getting maybe the lipstick as well, and then I was kind of like, yeah. I wear liquid lipstick so much these days that I just don't really tend to go for normal lipsticks anymore. However, that comment was kind of maybe at the wrong time because I do have a lipstick right here, and it's from the what's her name? What's her name? The singer, Ariana Grande. Grande. I'm so old, man. See what I mean? These are old. These are the kind of things that old people say. What's that young girl's name? How'd you pronounce that girl? You know the one, the young pretty one. Oh, that narrows it down. Anyway, she did another release with Viva Glam. So this is Ariana Grande 2. I didn't get the first one. I think the first one was a really, really deep wine sort of shade, and it didn't really appeal to me. So as you guys know, all proceeds of Viva Glam lipsticks go towards the AIDS Fund, which is a very admirable fund for MAC to support. And here's how it looks. This shade reminds me a lot of Up the Amp. It's very similar to Up the Amp, but I'd say maybe a little less lavender, which is why I really went for it. Beautiful, beautiful shade. And it is a matte lipstick, and it has her signature around it. If you're a big fan, obviously it'll be a collector's item for you. Me, clearly I'm not a big fan because I can't even say her flipping name properly. Alright, and that's all I got from MAC. Okay, so now the big one. This is my MallBox order. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My MallBox is a forwarding company based in America where I will buy from this company, from that company, from that company, and I will ship it over to my MallBox. They will consolidate, put together all your items into one box and ship it to you as one package. Therefore, that reduces shipping costs, customs charges, etc. Now, I was lucky with this package. I got no customs charge whatsoever. And I didn't have to pay for shipping as well because I have a referral code set up, which is below, which if you use my MallBox for the first time, if you go through the link below, you will get $5 off your order. And once it ships, I get $5 credit. So it's kind of win-win. I'm not really making money in that sort of way. So I'm not hiding anything or being a bit dodgy like some YouTubers can kind of be on the sly. I'm being straight up with you guys. So because I had enough credits, I think it came to about $30 shipping. So I had $30 worth of credits, so I was able to pay for it. And I also didn't get any customs charge, which is weird because when I did my last haul, I got like a £60 customs charge and it weighed pretty much about the same. But the funny thing is that when the companies actually sent over the items to my MallBox and they put in their own charges on the side, they all put them as $2, $3, $2. And that's the reason why I got no customs charge at all. Why couldn't you guys have done that with my last order? Okay, so one of the first things that I sent over to my MallBox was from Dose of Colors, and it was their brand new limited edition eyeshadow palette, and it's called the Eyescream palette. Very smart marketing. I like it a lot. And I even love, I kept this tissue paper just to show you guys. It would have gone in the bin by now. They even had like little ice cream on it. They put in so much effort into their packaging. I absolutely love it. However, that is clearly reflected in the price because I think this was $50. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was a while ago when I ordered it. Dose of Colors generally is not cheap. Their eye pigment sets, whatever it is, they cost a lot of money, which is why I've never bothered to actually buy them. But anyway, this is what the outside packaging looks like. And this is just a sleeve. And then you take it out and the packaging itself, even though it's cardboard, which I'm not always a big fan of purely because if it gets wet, damaged, it will fall apart. But I just love what they've done with this. How amazing is that? So cute, so summery, perfect, and just a wicked name to have, and the way that they've done it, Eyescream. The only thing that is slightly annoying about this is they released it at the end of August. Why? Summer's done, mate. Look at all the makeup I'm wearing. I'm already going into the whole fall kind of look. Even though to me, to be honest, I will still wear this. But still, it didn't really make much sense to me. And then the eyeshadows, I've used a couple of them. I do have to say they are excellent quality. Really nice variety of shades. And overall, in general, I'm quite happy with it. Sorry if it's a bit messy because, like I said, I have used it. So there's a really nice mix of matte and foiled shadows. That's what is written on as the back. It says that there are foiled, the shimmery ones are foiled eyeshadows, and there's a very decent mirror on top as well. Did you see my nails, by the way? This is the first time in my entire 34 years of existence I have had acrylic nails done, and I absolutely hate them. I hate them. For those of you that get acrylics done on the regs, ratings to you. You get ratings. I can't even put my contact lenses in properly with these things. They're so huge. They're so abnormally long. And when I asked the guy afterwards, I was like, they're a bit long. He was like, yeah, you want them shorter? You have to pay. I was like, you have to pay to cut them down? And he was like, yes. Like looking at me, I was like, I'm a novice. I don't know about these things. But you know what? They just interfere with everything and they're just annoying. And even I'm like struggling just to... Do you know how many eyeshadows I've dented because of these nails? Lots. I'm going to have these taken off ASAP. But I do like the design and whatever, other than the impracticality of it. Okay, another thing that I got, and I've not actually opened it up yet, and to be fair, I did give in to the hype, was the McGrath Labs lip kits, the Lust 004, and the shade that I got mine in is in Vermillion Venom. First edition, limited edition release. Look at the sequins. And you know, the joke is, I was even saying on Snapchat to some of you guys the other day, I was like, why have they given all these sequins? I was under the impression you had to do something with them. And it turns out it's just part of the packaging. So why don't you guys suggest below, what should I do with all these sequins? I can be creative, but sometimes I just have complete mental blocks. And I'm just thinking, they're so pretty and there's so many of them. Do I really want to chuck them in the bin? It's like a waste, isn't it? But anyway, within it you get one Venom 1 lipstick, Venom 2 lipstick, clear vinyl gloss, metallic gold pigment, and Venom microfine glitter. So if you don't know who Pat McGrath is, go look on her Instagram page. You'll see these. It basically means I'm going to have very crazy looking glitter lips. I'm totally going to film a tutorial wearing them. Hello, why wouldn't I? So let me know, what should I do with these sequins? Because I think they're pretty. Okay, next thing I'm very excited to show you guys, purely because I know you have been there with me and you've been through the pain with me as well. When I received my Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits in the shades Moonchild and Sweets, and that most of them came to me smashed, and then on top of that I had to pay that massive customs charge as well, to the point where I even filmed a video on how to fix your broken highlighters blah 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 based on these two. So I did get in contact with Anastasia Beverly Hills customer service team. All they asked me to do was send it. They didn't even ask me, I just sent them. I sent them a photo with the plastic still on top so that they could see that I had not removed it, that it was brand new, untouched, because obviously anybody could lie and make it up. Anyway, their customer service was excellent. They apologized to me and they sent me two brand new ones. Obviously, like I said, I got no customs charge, and both of them are in excellent, perfect condition. Brava, Anastasia. Brava. Bravo, bravo. As in their customer service, excellent. Look at that, perfect condition. So as soon as my other ones finish, because I am using them, and I use them quite a lot. I'm actually using this one today. What am I using? The shade Lucky Clover. I'm using it as a highlight, and I use these quite often. So no, I'm not giving them, they're mine. I don't care if I've got two, they're mine. The other ones are broken, and because they're broken, they are going to finish a lot more quickly. But yeah, I'm really happy. So thanks, Anastasia and team. And of course, it would not be a MyMallBox order without Colourpop. Hello. By the way, for those of you that want to know how to use MyMallBox, I will link the video below, which I've done on how to use the company and everything else. So from Colourpop, I had two orders. So I'm going to quickly show you one of them, because one is not that exciting, unfortunately. So for those of you that saw my Ride or Die makeup video, my Holy Grail makeup, my favourite liquid lipstick in there was Colourpop's Scrooge. Lo and behold, 2-3 days after filming that video and loading it up, they announced, oh, we're making it discontinued. And I was like, but I've just told everybody that it's my favourite and blah blah and all this stuff. I was pissed. So what did I do? I had to go and order 3 of course, because if they're getting rid of it, that was just a reason for me to have to go and buy more. So I got 3 of these, which I have now put into my little backups box, which we all have a backups box of things that we love and we know that is going to disappear or is going to sell out or whatever it is. And then I also ordered, because they also had a sale on at the same time, because they were getting rid of products to make way for new ones, because Colourpop are always coming out with new collections. And they always break up their collection. So at the moment, their fall collection, they've released 2 parts of it. Presumably there will be a 3rd. Then when their holiday collection comes out, they will also have 3 parts. It's really irritating, but that's just the way they do it. So I got this one here, which is called Krinkle, an eyeshadow. And Krinkle, I believe, is from their holiday range from last year. Really gorgeous kind of tealy, seafoam green, shimmery eyeshadow. It's metallic. And funnily enough, that's what I'm wearing on my eyelid right now. If you can see past these absolutely massive Huda Beauty Farah eyelashes. I love this eyeshadow, it's gorgeous. And they also said that they were discontinuing the shade To a T, which is like a matte brown shade. Everybody needs a matte brown. And my other one is almost finished because I've used it quite a lot. And what else? And then I also got a lip pencil called London Fog. It's just a red lip pencil. I already have London Fog Ultra Satin Lip with, and this is the matching lip pencil. So I don't know why they've decided to get rid of that. That's weird because they're still selling the actual lipstick. Odd. So anyway, so I bought that. Anyway, so then they started to release part of their fall collections. Fall autumn collections. We call it autumn in London, in England. I think we've just carried over that American thing of calling it fall, and now I've started getting into the habit of calling it fall, even though all the trees outside have still got their leaves on. Ain't nothing falling on the ground. But what they did do was they said, or they did this kind of sale offer thing where if you spent over $20 you got one of their 4 liquid lipsticks free, and if you spent like $30 you got 2 free. And so I kind of got 1 or 2 things from that. Okay, so what I got was this eyeshadow in So Quiche. I'm not going to take it out because it's broken. Always happens to me with at least one Colourpop eyeshadow. It's like a shimmery bronzy gold. And this one is from their fall collection called Tang. It's a gorgeous shade. I love this. I've used it. It's beautiful. Beautiful dusky plum purpley shade, but quite neutral. They also released the shade Stereo again. I already have that one, so I didn't get that. And then this one called Tea Party, which is also metallic. I'm a big fan of the metallic shades. And then I got this shade, which is called Hutch. This is an ultra satin lip. It's a gorgeous plum shade. And then I also got Suki, which is an ultra gloss lip. So it's a lip gloss. It's the first lip gloss I ever got. And then because I got those, sorry, wait, hold on a second. I got one more. I got this one, which is called Saigon, which is Kariti Tran's second collection with Colourpop. It's basically a bright orange red. I've not worn it yet, but it looks gorgeous. And because I got those, all those things, I got these 2 free, which is Notion, which is what I'm actually wearing on my lips today, and Viper, which is like a dusky rose, but quite a deep dusky rose. I've worn both of them. I love them both. It looks like that. So that's all I got from MyMallBox, which I think is enough. The Pat McGrath was a complete holiday birthday splurge for me. It was like 50 quid, which was very expensive. But as I said, I wanted to actually buy a birthday present for myself, which was indulgent, luxury. And so that's why I got that. Anyway, now I went to, like I said, I went to Rome. I went to Sephora there. And I have to say, and be very frank, I was really disappointed with that Sephora. They didn't even have the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. And I was like, the Italians are getting bumped, man. That's not fair. They don't sell Kat Von D there. They don't sell Anastasia Beverly Hills. They don't sell Huda Beauty. They don't sell Becca. And I literally got 2 things from Marc Jacobs, again, because it was my birthday and my colleagues had actually given me euros to take with me. And so this was a gift from them. So I got this air blush, which is called Lush and Libido, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. I've actually worn it for the past few days, so that's why it looks a little bit dirty. It's a gorgeous pink shade. What I love about this is it's so finely milled, it's so soft, and it applies beautifully. I can understand why it's so heavily priced. And then I also got this, which is the Instamark light filtering contour powder, and the shade I got mine in is Mirage Filter. Again, it's dirty because I have been using it. Contour and highlight basically. And I think that's it really. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you going to buy any of these things? Have you already? What do you think? What else can I say? I had a great time in Rome. I mean, I'm 34 now. I still can't get my head around it. To be honest, I still feel 33. And when I was 33, I was like, I still feel 32. So I think it's all just down to how you feel up here. Up here, I feel old. Wake up with aches and pains in the morning nowadays, like I never used to, but I can still run to the top flight of the stairs in my house, which is about 2 flights of stairs to the top floor, and not get out of breath. That's all that gym work that I do. Keep the insides young as possible, and hopefully the face will catch up eventually. Yeah, so I'm going to do hopefully a makeup tutorial using some of these products because they are new. Hope you guys are great, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.